You guys lost 3 straight. Now you've rebounded by winning 2 games by 26 and 21. What's been the key for you guys in kind of, I guess, turning things around? Not turning things around, but kind of rebounding from those 3 losses.
My biggest emphasis on it is I think that at one point in time we was playing for everybody but ourselves, and time was passing. It was passing so fast, and we didn't realize that we was having fun, but we wasn't having the kind of fun we wanted to have. So we had a couple of meetings that kind of had something to do with it, but then we kind of just checked ourselves in the mirror and had a one-on-one meeting with ourselves, everybody, and we brought different energy to practice, even more than we usually do. And we started to enjoy each other more. I think with those losses, we showed how much more we care for each other. We didn't like seeing each other hurt like that, so we tried to nip that in the bud.
And how important is it for you guys to have fun? I mean, when you guys are free and playing, it's like you guys...
I mean, when you having fun, you don't have to listen to the scout report. When you're having fun, you don't have to know the plays. When you're having fun, you don't have to know nothing. You just got to go out there and play. And that's what we're doing right now. Everybody's just playing. Nobody's thinking. Everybody's just going after what they think belong to them.
Elijah, it seemed like you made a point to really attack the basket coming out in the second half. How nice was it to see the ball going in a couple of games?
It's going in. I know I personally feel better knowing that I'm helping my teammates rather than to think about my own stats. I don't feel like my stats resemble what I do for my team, but at the same time, I know those layups definitely help us out when we need them, and for that shot to fall down every now and then. But I'm not really focused on my game, like I said before. I'm worried about everybody else on the team and making sure that everybody else is happy, and when they're happy, it makes my job easy, and I'm having fun out there.
You talk about making your job easier. Jeff set a career record today for Big 12 for block shots. What difference does it make having him back there?
We had a couple of conversations in the huddles today about silly fouls that we make when we know we got Jeff there. I don't necessarily want to give up our game plan, but at the same time, we know how to use Jeff, and right now we're not doing it how we want to. We can help Jeff and ourselves. And having Jeff down there is such a big help, man. Just to come down and transition the second half and be able to just throw it over the top to him, you know, it's almost an impossible pass to not be able to make. And then you know that you got a 80% chance of him finishing it or getting fouled, you know. And I think frustration sets in on other teams when they know that they can't shoot a regular shot. You got to detour it all the time, and you can't practice for that. So we definitely appreciate Jeff and everything he brings to the table for us.
Elijah, did having Mario around at all help you at all this weekend? Did you get to talk to him at all?
Who?
Mario Chalmers. Did that help at all you?
I mean, me and Mario talked every now and then, but Mario don't have to be here for us to talk. He'll text me, or any of those older guys, they'll text and let me know whatever it is that they're thinking. But I feel like having all of those guys around just brought more energy, you know, more confidence. It just comes along with it, you know. It's just a good feeling that shoot through your body, you know, through the locker room. You can't deny it.
Jeff, does the record mean anything to you, or just a number?
Yeah, it means something to me. You know, I put a lot of hard work into getting it, but you know, I have a lot more games to play, and so hopefully I can, you know, put some distance onto it and make sure that it doesn't get touched for 20-something years.
Travis, how good were you guys defensively tonight?
I think we were great. I think it got down to, what, 1 minute more when they had 11 or something like that? Or when did they go on that?
I don't know.
At the beginning of the game, I think we did great. We held them to 11 at the last 4-minute mark, and then we let them get on a little run. But other than that, I felt like both halves we did a great job of making them uncomfortable on the defensive end.
Elijah, you guys have a big game coming up down the road, Oklahoma State. What will be the focus for you guys coming up? I mean, will you say anything, or will you just lead like you always do?
I mean, I don't really try to predict too far in the future, but I mean, I think everybody in this room knows not too much to say. It's more so about what we got to do, and that's all we're thinking about. So.
Travis, can you talk about the importance of these next few days of getting ready to go to Stillwater?
They're very important. Oklahoma State's a tough team. They came here and got us, so we know we got to be on our game and go down there and play how we supposed to be.
Jeff, did Mario talk to you guys at all? Chalmers?
No, like Lodge said, you might text us every now and then. Just maybe during that 3-game losing streak, just kind of get us feeling a little bit better. But nah, the older guys don't need to give us a pep talk or anything like that. We know what we got to do, and it's definitely good to have them back. All our old teammates and stuff definitely brought some energy today. You don't want to not perform for those guys, but yeah, I mean, nothing. They're not going to go out of their way to pep talk.
I think it helps us sometimes when they just throw a reminder out there. Most of them do it. They simplify it and just say, "Been there," when we're struggling. And it kind of just, it make us think, just going through a tough time when you're hanging your head. Like I was going through a bad little era, and a couple of the players just say, been there. They didn't try to talk me up about it, but just let you know it happens. And I think that's something that we take a lot from the vets.
Hey, Live, you guys talking about staying loose and having fun. What went into making that video that seems to be going everywhere on the internet, and who was behind that?
I'm not big on social networking or nothing like that, but that was all Justin Wesley, and I at first I wasn't big on doing it, I step out of my comfort zone and everything. I think everybody kind of felt the same way, but when Justin kind of forced us to do it, it turned into us just having so much energy yesterday, and then we went into practice, it just carried over, and we just started to realize, it's not too much time left to enjoy it, and right now, it's something that we could look back on and say, hey, when we was going through a bad time, this is when it started to get fun, and we got a video now to kind of show it.
All right, fellas.
Thank you.